Greetings from all of us at AUTOTERM. Today we are looking at one of the AUTOTERM Baltica systems, the Baltica S. The AUTOTERM Baltica S is a highly versatile heating solution with effective space saving for up to 2 rooms plus domestic water heating. To achieve home comfort, it utilizes the AUTOTERM liquid heater and fan coil heat exchangers. Baltica S is the best solution for any small project, such as a camper van or small boat. It's the ultimate specialist's friend. The Baltica S is equipped with a 5 kilowatt AUTOTERM Flow 5 liquid heater for heating coolant. It's available in a 12 volt version for diesel or petrol vehicles, and it can operate up to 1,000 meters above sea level. Here we have the AUTOTERM CHX heating matrix for room space heating, delivering a 1.4 kilowatt heat output. Each AUTOTERM CHX unit is equipped with 2 low noise fans that ensure low power consumption while maintaining the necessary power for optimal heating and battery life. Next, we have the Echo Air Passive Plate Heat Exchanger. For domestic water heating, it has approximately 10 kilowatts of heating power, and its stainless steel body ensures high heat transfer to the water. This thermostatic mixing valve is added as a safety feature that will not allow the heated water to reach a tap or faucet at extremely high temperatures. The mixing valve will automatically add cold water to the hot water. You have full control and can set the temperature on the valve within range from between 38 and 48 degrees Celsius. Control of the Baltica S is super convenient through the well-known AUTOTERM control panel, Comfort Control. With its multi-functionality with either timers or in the heating modes, it enables ease of setting the Baltica S system. The AUTOTERM FC9 fan speed controller allows you to control the fans of each CHX heating matrix unit. As the FC9 is equipped with 4 channels, it means you can control each individual AUTOTERM CHX fan for even more precise control. These were the main components of the Baltica S basic kit. It is additionally possible to connect the AUTOTERM CHM36 programmable controller for additional heating cooling functions that operate based on temperature readout according to the set, startup and power off temperature in a different room. Here we have the 8-litre expansion tank available separately from the basic kit. It's usable as either an expansion tank or as a hot coolant accumulator tank. It's equipped with 3 inlets outlets with a 1/2 inch thread on the bottom and a 1.5 inch thread on the side plastic cap for a 220 or 110 volt heating element. An additional option for switching the coolant loop is a manual ball shutoff valve, or an additionally available electric 3-way valve for even easier coolant loop control. How does it work? For room heating, it utilizes liquid heated by the Flow 5 heater, flows through to the Echo heat exchanger to the CHX heating matrices, where 2 fans blow air through the heated radiator cores, creating a flow of warm air. For water heating, cold water is driven from the tank with a pressure pump, ensuring the flow of cold water to the mixing valve, tap or faucet. At the same time, the cold water is driven through the Echo Air heat exchanger, where it's heated, ensuring hot water flow to the mixing valve and then to the tap. There are 2 types of installation options for the Baltica S. The combined system, which connects the system using the vehicle's engine. There are pros and cons to this type of installation. The first pro is the possibility of using the advantages of the Baltica S system while driving, without turning on the liquid heater. The high power of the heating and water system when both the engine and liquid heater are running is another pro. and the option of preheating the engine in the cold season. However, when the liquid heater is going, part of the thermal energy is constantly spent on heating the engine block. During the cold season, it can cause a power loss of the liquid heater. This is a consideration when choosing this type of installation. Some modern vehicles with Euro 5 emission standards or higher are not compatible with installing preheaters due to the complicated cooling system with normally closed electric valves. The second installation option is an independent system, just for room and domestic water heating. The independent system is an advantage for room and domestic water heating, as it doesn't need to additionally heat up the engine of the vehicle. The main advantage of the independent system is seen when used with an accumulation tank equipped with a 220-volt heat element. This allows the whole coolant system to be heated without even starting the Flow 5 liquid heater. While driving, either the Flow 5 or coolant accumulation tank with a 220-volt heating element must be turned on to heat the coolant loop. In either the combined or the independent system, the Baltica S has two coolant loop modes that can be controlled by the manual ball valve or the electric three-way valve. The winter mode utilizes the full coolant loop, providing room heating and domestic water heating. On the other hand, the coolant loop summer mode ensures the coolant does not reach the coolant loop of components meant for room heating when not needed in the warm weather. There are some key things for installers and specialists to keep in mind before installing the AUTOTERM Baltica S. Firstly, the total coolant hose length with one liquid coolant pump cannot exceed 12 meters. If longer than 12 meters, another pump must be added to the loop. Secondly, the distance between the coolant pump and the highest point of the system cannot exceed 0.6 meters. Next, because of the variety of vehicles, end user preferences and connection options, it's important to remember that the Baltica S is sold as a basic kit, and additional items for specific installation must be purchased separately as needed. The recommended flow through of the pressure water pump is 3 to 8 litres per minute, and the working pressure 2.8 to 3.5 bar. A pump with a higher flow through can lead to insufficient heating of the passive plate heat exchanger. As Baltica S is such a versatile system with multiple options, it's currently only available to install at AUTOTERM certified service centres and will be available for first orders due in 2022. For more information and news of the Baltica S, visit our website autoterm.com.